News making headlines on CII Radio today. This Ashura, gift a water well on behalf of a family member or a loved one. Tune in to CII Project's Ashura Pledge Line tonight from 8 to 11 p.m. NASA's new telescope, expected to lift off between October 2026 and May 2027, may have the potential to spot 400 rogue planets that are similar in mass to Earth. 1,700 Jewish settlers, led by Israel's far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir, yesterday stormed Masjid al-Aqsa under heavy protection from Israeli forces. Hundreds of people were displaced when at least 50 villages were inundated after the Chenab River burst its banks in Pakistan's Punjab province. A high school student in Mauritania was charged with blasphemy after submitting a mock exam paper that had content disrespectful to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. An Arizona girl who disappeared nearly 4 years ago has turned up at a police station in a remote Montana town. Scientists say the first 3 weeks of July have been so warm that they're almost certain the month will become the hottest ever recorded. Niger coup supporters have attacked the headquarters of the ousted president's party, setting it on fire and stoning and burning cars outside. National Guard says almost 800 irregular migrants drowned off Tunisia in the first half of this year as they tried to reach Europe by boat. Singapore executes a 45-year-old woman for the first time in almost 2 decades for drug trafficking. The demand for olive oil skyrockets in the Middle East as Spain, where half of the world's olive oil is made, suffers an acute drought. The Johannesburg Roads Agency has closed one lane of Miles Stoker Road in Roodepoort, west of Johannesburg, after a sinkhole formed as a result of illegal mining activity in the area. Passengers on a 12-hour British Airways flight were confused when they were served one piece of KFC instead of a gourmet meal after cabin crew encountered a problem with the in-flight meal service. Looking at your Islamic economic indicators and your financials this morning. Have a story to share with us or want the news flash sent to your phone? Email feedback@ciiradio.com or WhatsApp CII Radio, taking Islam to the world and